Hello everybody and welcome to a small update to this channel. Yeah, so I'm playing Hitman 2 and just running it while I recorded it, and now it is running in the background as I talk about this channel and stuff. But I occasionally describe what is happening on the screen, of
Could be
course.
lying low. The satellite scans were inconclusive.
Now Agent
Only one way to
47 is
find out, I'm afraid.
dressed in Santa garb and spent the entire yesterday to unlock this costume just in time, of course, for Boxing Day, not Christmas Day.
Female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor
Yeah,
bastards.
poor bastards
Looks
indeed.
like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
Yeah, Santa has come
Don't
to
think
bring
so.
some presents to
The
this
house is
lovely
registered to
couple,
a
but they're all
non-existing
dead,
environmental
so
NGO.
now he's
Feels
in
more
for
like
some
identity
retribution against the
Like
evil
you,
people
Reynard is
who
known to use
perpetrated this
disguises.
crime.
Keep looking.
Most
Fortress.
festive disguise
Nothing
for
we can do
Agent
for this people
47,
now.
and I just can't believe I spent like 4 hours trying to unlock this costume yesterday. So it is not without a small amount of regret that I have to delay the deployment of this video on Boxing Day, no less. But, you know, better late than never, I guess. And this is a pretty swell costume. It is supposedly master crafted costume. I don't know what that exactly means, but I guess it means it's harder to get. Of course, Agent 47 dressed up as Santa is definitely something to behold with his yeah, everything's there. His beard, the hair, even the beer gut,
47.
beer belly.
That computer. See if you can't access it.
Yeah. This is what Santa does when the children are asleep,
Encrypted.
trying to hack into their computers
Assuming
and
there's
see
a
if they're
key,
been naughty or
Reynard
not.
wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait.
This is
According
actually
to
the
floor
first
plan,
campaign
the room you're in should be a
mission,
lot bigger.
so it's more or
There might
less
be
a
concealed
tutorial.
space behind the wall.
Very
Check
elaborate
for
one
hidden
at that.
panels, 47. Here we
I'm
go.
kind of playing a bit
The office
faster
computer,
than
no doubt.
Bernard can explain the
Nicely done,
situation.
47.
I've already played
Should allow
this
you to move more
man
freely.
multiple times already, so. And you have a lot of weapons to choose from, this being the tutorial, so you get to experiment with a lot of different weapons and possibilities. And this is the story progression indicated by the green bulb.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now.
Yeah,
Nothing
Santa
on the
is getting
shadow
angry
client or
because
the other
nobody left
cells.
him
No names, no aliases.
cooking and milk,
I doubt she even knows whom she's working for.
a lot of weapons, and
Wait, here's something.
some
A
conspiracy
message
about
from Robert Knox of
Illuminati or
Kronstadt
some
Industries.
secret organization.
And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
Oops.
And you can't wait to tell him.
Yeah,
They're back.
the little elves are back, folks.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go
Elves
to
are
stage
back,
2,
and
47.
Santa is here
Eliminate
to
Reynard, and preferably without
give them the
raising
proper
suspicion.
treatment for their
One
sins.
step ahead of the shadow client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Funny watching Agent 47 being so serious in the Santa garb.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the
Indeed.
action.
I'm
Is
sorry
the
you had
target.
to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the
Yeah,
team.
well, I say stick to what you know.
I can't really place her ethnicity. Sounds like European, but not so sure. Alright, so how about the channel? I have already recorded, well, just recorded the latest combat mission, the finale to the Killing Fields Masala. And I'm going to be uploading it as soon as possible. Well, of course, it has to be edited extensively, so please wait for that. And after that, well, for the new year, I've decided to kind of let combat mission, well, not, you know, end it entirely, but kind of give it a rest a bit, just a bit of a hiatus, while I think about other things to do with combat mission. By the way, I purchased the second installment of the combat mission series called belated Barbarossa, so I don't know whether that's going to be something I'll be trying, but yeah, please wait for that, because there are a couple of maps that are quite interesting. Here's our first victim. Santa just chokes him out, being a very generous guy that he is. Of course, he hides this guy and yeah, gets a shotgun to hide it from the prying eyes of the residents of this house. Yeah, so you know, Barbarossa to Berlin covers more of Eastern Front once again, and I think I did plenty of Eastern Front content on this channel when it comes to the Great War, the Second Great War. But I'd be willing to try a couple of things that are kind of landmark battles, such as I don't know whether the game covers places like Kursk or Pokrovka or Stalingrad, but I'd be willing to try one of those and see. Rather interesting how large the battles can get, because it's all about large battles, large tank battles rather. Yeah, so in the meantime, I plan to increase the upload for Jagged Alliance 2.
You would approach Mr. Pierce, lure him close to the edge, and toss him off the building.
Hey, you want green tea or mango?
Something that I realized while checking out
What do you
the
think?
Let's Play of this game,
You heard
Jagged
me,
Alliance
Mr.
2,
Donovan.
done by other
Life of your
players, and
boss for the life of your wife and daughters.
I was surprised to find out the episodes run around 100 to 150 at the longest. So
Very good.
if I keep at a current pace of uploading 2 episodes per week, then it's going to take me around a year to finish it. And well, I'd like to perhaps quicken the pace a bit and
Thank you for your sacrifice.
maybe finish it in 6 months. How about 6 months, just as a
Is it done?
Good as.
just guess.
Mr. Donovan's wife and children?
There'll be plenty of opportunity for experimentation and failure and learning experience still. So I think for Jagged Alliance 2, I will be more concentrating on the game and doing more one-offs like I did for Spec Ops: The Line. 4 to 5 hour playthrough of single-player games where I can either comment or upload without any commentary. It'll be very, it gives me opportunity to try more games and of course return to some favorites like Combat Mission. I could try some random battles, for example, to showcase different parts of the games, or even take suggestions, do a bit of a quick look, and also just venture off into some of the things I did, although I have not done that extensively, such as installing old games and playing it on Windows 10. I've gotten a couple of questions
I'm staying here too.
whether I'll be able to play, or whether they'll be able to play games like
Long enough to bother, is that it?
High Hit Baseball, for example,
No, it was
Rise of Legends. So I just go back to those games and trying to make them run on Windows 10 and upload what I did to tell you whether there's any method or
Welcome, Alma. and
procedure that I have to go
Sean.
through in order to make it run.
How's that?
Funny.
Or maybe Second Sean. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Or Sean Light. You know what, I'll think of some
I'm
more
not a
while I go
really
brush my
well
teeth.
versed in
Fine.
Windows, so
gonna hit the
it's
shower.
going to be
Do that, Orson.
somewhat somewhat trial and error kind of process, but I'd be willing to try that. Sort of a technical side of things. And you can see that I in the video here, this guy is in the shower with a sparkling battery that's supposed to electrocute him, but
Say what?
I said, when are you
no,
moving out
it
again?
doesn't apparently work. So
I'm supposed to ride
kind of wondering here whether I should just bust out
5
and
days from now.
just shoot those two
Idea what the
in the
mission
bathroom, but I decided to wait for more interesting
is. All this secrecy starting to get on
outcome,
my nerves.
You know the boss.
or an
Nothing
interesting
suspicious
trap that I
like
can
that.
set up.
Well, I don't, and neither do you. That's kind of my point. Call me old.
Yeah, pretty interesting, how the characters interact
I'd like to know who I'm risking
and
my
reveal
life
some
for.
parts of the plot, but
The rest
all they
of
say
it
is basically,
For you to say.
they don't know what is happening, they're just following orders.
Just like you. In fact, the boss deliberately keeps me out of the loop.
Hitman 2, just a short review compared to the first one.
Yeah.
Well, the presentation itself takes a backseat, although they try to more prominently feature the story. but the cinematics and some of the things that divulge the information in between missions. In the first one, it was all fully cinematic. Pretty impressive, the kind of value, the presentation values. But here it's kind of stop motion. It just presented as models. So it kind of takes a backseat in a way, but it's okay. I mean, we get to sort of hear more about what these guys are about and whether interesting, whether what other places they're going to take this franchise next.
Plummeted to his death from the headquarters of Dynasty Global, the world's largest internet retailer. While the identity is unconfirmed, several eyewitness tweets claim that the deceased is none other than Rupert Pierce, Dynasty's founder and CEO. We will keep you updated as the story develops.
Yeah, so that woman, the target, made a phone call to some subordinate to kill the CEO, Mr. Pierce, to save his family. And then the news report basically confirms that he carried out the plan as she instructed.
Smoke on the buffet?
Yeah, sure. How about a scotch?
No, I just brushed my teeth.
Oh, well, suit yourself. I'm having one before bed then. Good for the blood flow.
So it's all a phone call that basically sealed the deal, and now they're having a leisurely walk to the balcony to smoke for the job well done. It's really nothing to them. And the Santa, yeah, is going to give them a nice present for their willful behavior, kidnapping and coercing to assassinate.
What's the gig?
It's a cakewalk, really. I just need you and the boys to pick up a shipment in Brussels 3 days from now. A truckload of cutting-edge Kronstadt Industries military hardware, drones and shit. You'll get a kick out of it, I promise.
Well, shit, knocks really hard.
Alright, so I need to get out for the other door. It's a nice place though. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a pretty good reaction time, and I just had the gun to pacify him. The tranquilizer gun.
I wouldn't put it on a t-shirt, but, well...
Yeah, so that's my plan as far as
I'll do
you know,
it. I know you can hold
my
it out and all that.
the videos are concerned. My immediate plan. Try to focus more on Jagged Alliance 2 and relegate combat mission to a bit of a one-off that I'm going to be doing possibly once a week. Yeah, so update schedule has not been that definite. I plan to do Jagged Alliance videos
As long as he's happy.
basically the beginning of the weekend and start of a new week. So on Friday, Monday, and then I'm gonna include another one on possibly Wednesday. So yeah, Friday, Monday, and Wednesday. And possibly some special thing that I can fit in if time permits on. I'm gonna probably give you guys advance notice. Possibly it's going to be around Tuesday or Thursday. Yeah, it's going to be during the week because I think weekend it's probably all reserved for Jagged Alliance 2 plays. Yeah, so Santa is going to, of course, try to head toward a higher plane here if there's any higher floors here. Yeah, that's where he's going to drop all the nice gifts for Miss Alma Reynard and her bow. I didn't have to do this, but no, it's just too hard to pass up. Yeah, so I found the stairs. Nope, that's poker always seems like it's lethal basically.
Apparently he's so big,
So-
the sensors treat him as an intruder.
Why not just lock him in the garage?
Orson tried that, and, well, Max ate the tires on his SUV and half a bicycle. No, Max doesn't like to be tied down.
Well, they do say pets take after their owners.
Yeah, too bad that we don't get to face Max. You have made this game a lot harder. Actually, this game doesn't have any animals. It's pretty weird. I mean, I think that these guys would have some guard dogs or something, but no. Make this game a bit harder, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, Santa is basically doing his martial arts of choice. What is it called? The Krav Maga or something? That's what Santa does. So he's the martial arts of choice. He's expert in Jiu-Jitsu and Krav Maga, I think. Once again, never fails to not work. Yeah, so we have this roof to ourselves. These guys are eco-friendly at least. Yeah, and this is roof cover to the panic room, and this is where the bad children will run to if they are scared. And I put a pale duck explosive that is triggered by a detonator remotely. And just give them a bit of a knock on the door, and they know that Santa's here. The 12 gauge present to starters, and things will go hopefully according to plan.
Command area is all clear.
And that guy gets electrocuted. Yeah, I didn't miss this time with the battery. It was already flooded and everything, and that's why it's electrocuted. And this woman runs towards the panic room where the pale duck went. Ho ho, indeed. I think he forgot the last ho. Get some stars to decorate the nativity scene when he gets back to Finland or wherever Santa lives. And yeah, let's get out. Santa needs to go to visit other families for his milk and cookies. Yeah, I'm sorry, I still have this flu that affects my voice and my entirety of breathing. I get too long-winded and I get short breath. I don't know, I just... Oh, body found. Of course, this is all the handiwork that he did on the roof and other places in the house. No matter, I'm far away from the place. Just need to go to the dinghy, the rubber boat that he arrived in. Yeah, all these guys will be very surprised to see Santa, of course. Too bad that they know that Santa isn't real.
47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
Oh, somebody found our sleigh. Okay, so we need to distract these guys. Of course, can throw the star, but he's going to relent. He's done enough killing for one day.
No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause it.
Yeah, exactly know what we are going to do.
And make it a loud one.
Shoot the gas can filled with some kind of explosives. Sounds like fireworks or ammo. Or flare. I think it's flare. It's all red. Field of red. Just the color that Santa likes. How festive this all is.
Anybody copy? No sign of any pups. Coming on.
Right, so everybody's gone from the boat and Santa is able to, well, Santa 47 is going to escape here. More or less unnoticed. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this little feature, little update. I come back with combat mission, the conclusion to Killing Fields Marsala, and Jagged Alliance 2. Thank you everybody, and see you very soon.